What's going on, guys? SG here, back with another video, and today I'll be giving you guys the best jump shots and shooting tips in NBA 2K25 for all my guards. Now I know for us guards it's been very hard to shoot in NBA 2K25, and today I'll be breaking down the shooting and give you guys some very important tips. So make sure you guys pay attention throughout the entire video because you're not going to want to miss a second of it. After I give you guys those shooting tips, I'll then be providing you guys with the best jump shots in NBA 2K25 that I've used throughout the entire year. So if you guys are excited for this video, let's go ahead and hit 550 likes on this video. If you're new, go ahead and hit that sub button, and of course hit that like button. Now I know a lot of you guys have been asking for my face creation as well, and what I did for you guys is I put the face creation at the end of the video. So for any of you guys that want my face creation, after you're done watching my shooting tips and getting all my jump shots, you can then enjoy my face creation right at the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this full video from start to finish, and let's get right into it. The very first thing I want to talk about today when it comes to shooting in NBA 2K25 is actually trying to rhythm shoot. Now, as you can see right here, a screenshot from NBA2KLab.com shows some testing that they did showing that rhythm shooting has a higher make percentage than button shooting. As you can see right here, here are some more screenshots as well showing that rhythm shooting has a more pure green window than button shooting in NBA 2K25. And from all the testing that they have done, they have concluded that rhythm shooting actually has a 70% boost. Yes, a 70% make green window boost than button shooting. So if you're having trouble shooting in NBA 2K25, I would definitely recommend trying out rhythm shooting. Another very important thing we're going to talk about today when it comes to shooting in NBA 2K25 is actually another test that NBA 2K Labs did. Now with this test, as you can see right here, different release speeds actually have a higher make percentage than others. And this is very crazy and baffling to see because it shouldn't be like this at all in NBA 2K25. As you can see right here, normal has the highest make percentage. So if you guys don't know already, normal would actually be a 2 out of 4 speed right in the middle, and quick or very quick, as you can see, that 4 to 4 speed has the second highest and the second lowest make percentage at 535 milliseconds of timing. Now the milliseconds of timing is going to matter in this situation because at different milliseconds, each release speed will actually have a higher or lower make percentage. So for example, right here, normal has the highest make percentage, but maybe at 540 milliseconds, very quick might have the highest make percentage. So when using your jump shot in NBA 2K25, you might want to consider going maybe 3 out of 4 or 2 out of 4 speeds and trying it out. Now when it comes to shooting in NBA 2K25, you want to make sure you have the right badge. And as you can see right here, set shot specialist is going to be the best shooting badge in the game by far. You can see that jump from Hall of Fame to Legend is a 7% boost, and at Legend set shot specialist, you'll get an 18% boost to your green window. So make sure when you make your build, you want to make sure you have that high three-pointer, a 95 plus three-pointer in my opinion, to get set shot specialist as high as you can. Now shooting in 2K25 has been a huge issue, and a lot of people are calling for a patch in season 2 because they want a buff to shooting and they want the pure green window back in the game. As you can see right here, a screenshot from NBA2KLab.com, it shows that your green window actually changes from shot to shot. You can see right here on the first and second shot, there are 2 different green windows, and on the third and fourth shot, there are 2 different green windows as well. If you notice on this graph as well, shot 1 and 3 had the same green window, and shot 2 and 4 had the same green window as well. As you move up higher in the graph as well, you can see shot 5 and shot 6 barely have a green window. So in NBA 2K25, it's very rare and very hard for someone to go perfect, or for example, go 5 for 5, 6 for 6, or even 7 for 7 in a game because of this issue right here. So with this being said, algorithm shooting in NBA 2K25 is a huge issue because it's very RNG based. So a tip I would give you guys is after that third shot or fourth shot, you might want to take a dunk to try to reset your RNG green window so you have a higher chance of making the shot. What a lot of people are doing in NBA 2K25, if a person hits 2 or 3 shots in a row, they will proceed to 50 them or leave that person wide open because they know the RNG and the algorithm based shooting in NBA 2K25 will most likely make them miss the shot. So make sure you guys are aware of this issue in NBA 2K25. Now for all my guards on NBA 2K25, You want to make sure you have the correct guard build so you can completely maximize your shooting potential on this game. When making your guard build, you do not have to copy my exact guard build, but make sure you have a 94 to 95 plus 3-point rating. As you can see right here on this build that I have 2 cap breakers to actually get a 99 3-pointer, but my base 3-pointer on this build is a 97. And with that 97 3-pointer, I'm gonna unlock all of the important shooting badges in the game. If we come over here, you can see most of my shooting badges are legend right now because I do have that 99 3-pointer. But like I said, even with that 97 3-pointer, you're gonna get all of these badges Hall of Fame, and that's gonna help your shooting even more. When it comes to shooting in NBA 2K25, you want to make sure you're using the correct shot timing profile. Now, for all my small guards out there, or guards in general, you want to make sure you're using high risk reward. What this is, it is green or miss from NBA 2K24, and it will give you the biggest green window that you can get. With the low and normal, it actually shrinks your green window even more, and you're gonna have to be wide open most of the time to make those shots, because with low and normal you can make white, and the whites are really only gonna go in if you're wide open. So you want to make sure you're always using high risk reward. Now, another very underrated thing people don't talk about when it comes to shooting in NBA 2K25 is how two-way tenacity actually works. Now, a lot of us remember heat check from NBA 2K24, and this year in NBA 2K25 you actually have to grind all the way till veteran 1 if you want heat check. But with heat check, if you made 3 shots in a row, your 4th shot will have a huge green window, and it was impossible to miss. Now, with two-way tenacity, a badge a lot of people don't speak about at all, say I get a steal on one end, my green window is actually going to receive a boost on the offensive end to help me green my shot. So make sure centers, guards, locks, whatever, whenever you make a play on the defensive end, make sure you ask your teammates to get you that ball on the offensive end so you can shoot the ball, because two-way tenacity is almost just as overpowered as heat check. Now, a shooting tip that has been around for a while now, and that your favorite YouTuber or favorite Twitch streamer that plays 2K will tell you every single time, and that's to always buy Jumpshot. What Jumpshot boosts do in NBA 2K25 specifically, it will increase your green window so you have a higher chance of making that shot. Another tip that has been around for a while now in the 2K community is to always try and get your hot zones. Now, specifically in NBA 2K25, as you can see right here, I'm in the art of shooting gym, and right here you have a lethal shooter in this black and white shirt. Now, every single week, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you're gonna come back to this gym and you're gonna want to walk up to lethal shooter to either challenge him to try and get 3 lethal zones, do the 2-week version to only get 2 lethal zones, or do the 1 week where you only get 1 lethal zone. Now, what lethal zones actually do, they are way more overpowered than hot zone. As you can see, I have 2 lethal zones on the left side of the court, and I have hot spots all around the court. Now, what hot spots do, they give your 3-pointer or wherever you have that hot spot a boost, so it makes that green window even bigger as well. And now you can imagine with lethal zones, it's even more overpowered than hot zone and gives you an even bigger boost to your green window, and it's almost impossible to miss from that area. Now, another thing you want to remember shooting on guard in NBA 2K25 is you always want to have confidence in your shot. If you don't have confidence in your shot, no matter what position you're playing, it doesn't matter if you're playing lock or center, you want to be able to shoot those wide open pop and also shoot those wide open corner shots or pocket passes that your point guard throws you. As you can see right here in some of these clips, I'm coming down the court, dribbling and just pulling from half court, or I'm just shooting in a lock's face, or I'm just trying to get to my spot the best way I know I can and confidently shoot that 3-pointer. If you don't have confidence in your shot, you're going to end up hesitating on a lot of wide open shots. Again, I've seen every position do it. I've seen centers hesitate wide open. I've done it before, and locks I've played with have done it as well. So remember, if you want to become a good shooter in NBA 2K25, you need to always have confidence in your shot. Now, getting into the 3 best jump shots in my opinion that I've used in NBA 2K25. These jump shots are going to be for my small guards 5'9" to 6'4". So make sure you guys try these out and let me know how you shoot with them. But right here, my first jump shot is Cam Thomas, Steph Curry, Oscar, 10% Curry, 90% Oscar. Now right here for my visual cue, I do like to use push, but what I actually do, I use 3 ticks right behind push. So right here, as you can see, the slider is right on push. And what I like to do, I like to move it back 3 ticks. So 1, 2, 3. And for me right there, that is perfect. Keep in mind, I've tried out everything. I've tried out push. I've tried out all the way to release. I've tried in between push and release. And for me, 3 ticks right behind push is perfect. The next jump shot I have for you guys right here is Kyrie Irving base. Now, Kyrie Irving base was very popular at the beginning of the year, but in my opinion, if you're just getting the game or if you're still looking for a jump shot to try out, go ahead and try Kyrie Irving. Now, with Kyrie Irving is a very easy base to look at in time, so that's why a lot of people have recommended it and why, in my opinion, is still a very good jump shot. Now, right here, we have Kyrie Irving base and we have double Oscar. Now, for the visual cue, like I've said, the perfect for me on every jump shot is to go push and then go 3 tick right behind push. But you can go ahead and try this jump shot out. Make sure you keep in mind all the tips that I've given you throughout this video. So if you want to go release speed and you want to go 3 out of 4, 2 out of 4, or max speed like I do on all my jump shots, then go ahead. And last but not least, we have my starter 4 jump shot, Patty Mills. Now, like I just said, you do have to be starter 4 for this jump shot. So if you're not starter 4, I would recommend using my other 2 jump shots. But right here, I'm using Patty Mills, Oscar, Steph Curry. I went 82% Oscar, 18% Steph Curry with this jump shot. And no different from my other jump shots, I'm using 3 ticks right behind push, and I'm using 4 to 4 speed. Now, keep in mind with Patty, it took me about 2 or 3 days to find the perfect Patty jump shot for me. So you can go ahead and try this out if you've been struggling with Patty, because I know with Patty Mills in NBA 2K24 and NBA 2K25, it's a very fast jump shot to get used to, but once you get used to it, you're not gonna regret it. Now, if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, go ahead and type WSG in the comments. Like I promised at the start of the video, I will be giving you guys my face creation. So go ahead and enjoy this face creation to end off the video. If you're new, sub and hit that like button, and I'll be back soon.